Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing an acrylic overlay tutorial, and what that is acrylic on the natural nail, no nail extension. This is pretty much for my natural nail girly, so if you want to learn how to do it, keep watching. So I already went ahead and prepped her nails, and these are the primers that I'm using, and the acrylic brush that I'm using is the Acrylicsby brush in size 12. Now to grab a bead, I have it a little bit more on the drier side. I just wet my brush and remove some of the excess, and I grab a good sized bead that will pretty much cover up the whole nail, and I tap on the napkin about 3 times to remove any excess monomer, and I place my bead slightly below the cuticle area, and I gently push the acrylic up so that it flows onto the cuticle. And make sure you have the finger pointing down because we want the acrylic to flow down and not onto the sides. So as I'm tapping the acrylic down, I'm also spreading it to the sides and using the tip of the brush to make sure the sides are clean. If your acrylic starts drying up, grab a little bit more monomer. And for overlays, take your time with the acrylic. You really want to give that end a clean square shape, because if you leave it a little bit curved out, when it's time to file, the corners will look a little too rounded. So try to keep the acrylic as clean and as sharp as you can. And if you have any areas that need more acrylic, just fill that up real quick. I'm gonna let y'all watch me do the other nail so y'all can pretty much get the technique down. Here's how the application came out, super clean, and the acrylics that I used were Soft Touch and Lux White by Valentino. Now on to filing, and filing is pretty much how you normally file, just debulking, hand file, and buffing. I'm debulking first. I've always done it that way. I know a lot of people go in with the hand file first, but I personally just like to debulk first, and I'm just removing any bumps and sealing the cuticle. And unfortunately, my nail was covering up what I was doing, but as you can see, there was some thickness underneath the nail, so I was just filing that out, and on the top as well. And the drill bit that I'm using is the Pana 5-in-1 carbide bit in medium grit, and you can find that in my Amazon storefront, linked in the description box below. You can also find the acrylic brush that I used for the application there as well. Next, I'll be going with an 80 by 80 grit hand file, and I'm just going to be filing the sides and rounding it out a little bit, only the sides because we don't want those edges to have corners. And I only do the sides and the tip. I don't file on top. Again, that is just how I like to do it, how I be doing it. Lastly, I'm buffing out the nail using a mandrel bit, and I'm using a 240 grit sanding band. I'm buffing out the whole surface of the nail, and I also go into the cuticle area to seal the nail once more. And And here's how the nails came out after shaping. I already cleaned them up with alcohol. Just look at how nice and crisp those edges look. And for the design, she just wanted something simple. I just added a few flower stickers, and here is the set all done. I hope y'all found this tutorial helpful, and let me know what else y'all'd like to see next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.